I'm gonna turn my audio down in like a second. Let me check. It's gonna be blasting my eardrums, I hope. Um, yeah. Let me just turn off output real quick. Alright, so I'll get to you guys in a bit, but I'm doing something right now. I don't think I'll mute my microphone. I can just be over here. Let me just turn my mic audio up a bit. Alright, so we are going to be watching some old videos. Some like very old videos. Well, not really very old. Just kind of old. Alright. Oh, frick, I messed that up. I don't think anyone's gonna be in my chat for a while. I can probably move my microphone up to where I am right now. Okay. Okay. Let me just. Alright, here it is. Alright, here it is. Yeah, it's gonna blow your eardrums out. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, keep over here. I don't think I'm that loud. I'm gonna fix it in a second, don't worry. I can wear my headphones soon. I don't think anyone's in the stream. At least right now. Alright, now I can wear my headphones. Hopefully it doesn't blast my eardrums. Alright, let's get the finishing touches done. I don't know what I mean by the finishing touches. But still. I need to make my Find Me video. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do that later, maybe. Alright. Finishing up. I don't know, I still have my phone on right now. Should I just have my microphone above me right now? Like right here? I'll just have it right here, because I'm not gonna bump into it. Alrighty, finishing up. No one's gonna be in my chat. No one cares about my streams. Nope, I forgot my freaking. Alright, everything's set up. I don't have to move anymore. I mean, I'm gonna still move to my desk, but I'm not at my desk right now. I'm just carrying the microphone with me like any average person. The map. I'm gonna commentate about this, of course. Alright, I'm back. Guys, I think I might use my phone during the stream. I'm not completely sure though. So right now we're just doing this right now. Hopefully my headphones don't fold over or anything while I'm streaming. That'd suck. Alright, I'm ready to do this. I think my microphone is at a good place. Sometimes I keep it right here. But yeah, I think this is pretty good. It sounds so like off-sided. Yeah. I swear, I put this in a comment on this project. Where the hell is it? Nope, it's on my stuff. Oh, was it 77? I don't remember. Oh, here it is. So, you guys know how I like this, right? Yeah, let me just turn the volume down a bit. Okay, not that much, not that much. Bum, 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 dum, bum, bum. My literal index finger's in pain right now. Alright, so you guys know how I like this theme, right? Let me see if I can load. Here. It's this, yep. So I'm pretty sure... okay, I'm gonna get that. So someone made like a freaking... So someone used the audio and then, made a little Twitch thing with it. I'm pretty sure this is Pizza Tower. I'm gonna download it because it doesn't play on my audio anymore. Artaboon be like that. Imagine MP4 player. Oh, I haven't looked at maps yet. Alright, where the heck is it? I don't think it's in the appropriate codec, so... Alright. I can't play groove.mp4. I doubt it's in videos, there is in downloads. Play groove.mp4. An error occurred? I love when errors occur. Alright, I don't care. Open with another application. You can, I don't know. Yeah. I think you can open crap with Chrome. Chrome doesn't work. Does Firefox work? Firefox, play this video for me. Hello, Firefox, boot up. Play it. Alright, does Opera play it? Oh my gosh, why do I have so many Discord messages? I'm just trying to live stream here. Yeah, imagine Chrome works. I don't think I have Chrome installed. Somehow I got that installed. Now let's just talk about this video real quick. This is Perfect Kid. Remember his name because it's gonna change in 1 second. This is Moonkit and Handsy Kid, who are also going to have their names switched in about 5 seconds. Their parents are Sunny Song and Night Fang. And Perfect Kid thinks everyone likes them except for Frostface, which makes Perfect Kid think Frostface is evil. Then proceeds to argue with Moonkit. Yeah, there's a pop. Hear that pop? Are like the medicine or something in this universe to prove he's not evil, which he does pretty well. Then Perfect process meets up to Tansy Paw. So mean, in fact, that the whole next chapter is about a bunch of people. Did you hear that? Did you see that one frame This thing? Originates Duck Frostface, which is such a meme that it's a plushie. I remember that. Moss. But Purple doesn't want to do that. Instead, he comes up with an elaborate plan to get Tansy Paw in trouble. Then executes that. Then they talk about pity, I think. Then they go to a gathering. I said I think, mainly. Happens. Like, especially later in the video, because I didn't know. Go through the details. I think they talk about how well the prey is doing, or something. Literally a couple nights later, Moonpaw wakes up Tansy Paw in the middle of the night to go meet Houndpaw. That's a weird conclusion to the story, but back at River Clan Camp, or call it just camp, Mincer wakes up Frostface to tell him that he's literal sleeping. Really, it was to talk to him about he thinks he is trash at leading. That's stupid. Again. And gets mad at the person that possessed them. Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, okay. But that's the chapter. Yeah, that is the chapter. Somewhere. That's the entire chapter. Actually, I lied. Pepperpaw was messing around at the border. At least the leaders are talking about exiling Pepperpaw. And okay, remember this line. I'll refer to it later. I have a confession. I forgot that line. And I'll definitely forget. Anyways, they talk about what Pepperpaw did wrong. I think my audio is decent. Pepperpaw actually gets exiled. Let me test it. So, I'm talking right now. Hoggers. Yeah, it's decent. And they talk in Forbidden Hunter. If I were to make a list of the most memorable chapters, this would be on the top. Chapter. Why though? Skip this chapter. We don't. It's 3 frames. That's why I skipped it. That is the real reason why I skipped it. Golden. Yeah. Bed.
Then they sleep there.
That is
then
a
get
golden
found by
bed.
someone, then go back.
I want to
Old
put
man goes
Undertale
walk
somewhere, and I was just like, that's the only thing I could. That's the only thing I could think of at the time.
or something. Tofa falls into the worst ditch ever. Monica
Dude, I made that. I made that.
goes walk or something. Tofa falls
I made
into the
that.
worst ditch.
I made this. It's literally on screen for like 1 second, and I spent like a good 3 minutes on that, and it's on screen for 1 second. I literally made it for a 1 second section. I made this whole thing just for 1 second. But yeah.
Ditch ever. Monica eats the spider. Yum. When they return, Monica goes
Yum.
to Mr. Magic Pool. And
Oh yeah, I made all those. If anyone's wondering, I
eats the
made all
spider.
those.
Yum. When they return, Monica goes to Mr.
If anyone's
Magic
wondering,
Pool and attempts to talk to.
oh, I I'm gonna just go frame by frame. Ubuntu isn't behaving with me right now. I made these little animated things in Scratch, by the way. I just and then I just exported them as transparent. If anyone's wondering how I made them,
Talk to Starkline. You were like the dead cats. Monica gets a flashback to when
I needed to explain that, just in case you don't know Simple Warriors lore. uh,
puppy. Wait, is that Dave from chapter 15?
that is still disclosed for this day. I think it is, and I think it's purposefully, but you never know.
His house catches on fire. A clumsy officer breaks his and he finds out about Monica.
I didn't even. Okay, so the real reason why I didn't say the word collar was because I accidentally cut it out. Yeah, so I accidentally cut out the word collar. So I just said break his blank. I was too lazy to get it back again. Cause this is like a I did this in about four 10-minute recording sessions. So getting back the audio would take like a lot more time, so I just kept it in.
Then the best transition ever. As you guess, he
I
talks
wanted to do like an ellipse warning or anything, but I was too lazy. I was like, it's fine.
Shark Island, we're specifically rat starved for a bit, and he freezes to wake up everybody. It's like waking up people from a meditation dummy. But anyways,
I wanted to make that comparison.
Unfortunately, she's still sleeping under the waterfall. Back to Tales of Perfect being exiled. To answer the question,
Tales of Perfect Poppy exiled. Best title ever.
Since the start of the book, apparently it's because they're princesses. Then they continue talking about names and such, and then they go to fish. The not so epic cat called McMuffins wakes up and then realizes they're in here turf. And then McMuffins is like, I'll fight you. And Purple's like,
At this point, it was like, so it's like, so, sometimes I edit more than others because sometimes my editor decides to be more laggy on some time more than other times. So yeah, that's why some edits I want to put aren't there.
And then Dave interrupts and says, we're leaving. Good choice, Dave. Anyways, McMuffin turns around and freaks.
What is that? My script says something. My script says then McMuffin changes her mind, but my vocal cords were dying at the moment. That's actually kind of funny.
Freaking drowned.
Yeah, that is legitimately what I put in my script. That is.
Save him. McMuffin turns around and freaking drowned.
Dang it, it's delayed. I'm looking for something right now. Frick.
think it's safe. Next day, Purple was found in a cage because of tuna. Dummy. The dogs around the
One dog. For some reason, my brain thought there was more than one. The dogs. Uh,
cage. Then McMuffins helps for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's part of the evil process or something. Cause
oh yeah, that was a thing I had planned in the video since the start. I wanted to say that at this time. I was like, it's like the evil process. Be evil, be nice. Another one I made in MS Paint.
Because I'm still not trusting the statement. Then the next day, Purple slaps Dave in the eye because he's hungry. Yeah. Normal thing to do. Then Purple falls into a ditch. And is saved by Dave. Then Fish
Again.
is for real. Then McMuffins
Fish. Fish. Fish perfect heart. Perfect paw. Fish, please.
shows up, so Dave also goes in the water. Genius. Then McMuffins says he wants a rematch and threatens to go for Pa if he's in a fight.
What did I say there? I forget. Miff Muffins insults people even though she gets mad when people do the same to her. That's kind of
So goes
funny.
in the water. Genius. Then McMuffins says he wants a rematch and threatens to go for Pa if
That is a good question though.
he's in a fight. Normal comic stuff. McMuffins also goes for Pa.
Yeah, I was kind of making fun that was on Scratch. For some reason, I think this chapter only got reported once. So
In a ditch.
win, I guess.
Epic Pokemon style fight. I love that the button for
Oh yeah, another thing I had planned in the original version of the script. I think nothing was removed from the original version except for a few zoom-ins and stuff. I had because I remember when I started this video, I had a very rough idea of what I wanted at different parts, and then I just put all the other parts together while I was editing it. But yeah, this was one of the original things in that.
It's pretty genius detail. Anyways, he tries to run but fails and make muffins and scratches her, but don't worry. It's pretty genius detail. Anyways,
What do I put? I think I put two
run-
text very quickly because I misgendered or or used the wrong pronouns.
Muffins and scratches her.
Yep. Yep. I called I called Dave her. The good thing is I'm pretty sure that's the only time in the video, and I corrected it thankfully, that I used the wrong pronouns for a cat. I think that's what happens in the digital world happens in the real world. Oh, that's a Digimon reference if you didn't get that, by the way. I used to watch Digimon a lot, and I think at the time I started this, I was rewatching it again. This was stuck in my head, so I was like, good. Yeah, that's a Digimon reference if you didn't get that.
Her, but don't worry, Dave throws a stick, and they run away because McMuffins is very stupid. On that
Valid reason.
climax, we go back to Hampa and this guy called Russell Finn. Please say I'm saying that name right.
I think it's Russet Finn.
This guy called Russell Finn.
You could say it like that, I'm pretty sure, to be fair. I think it's Russet Finn, but I added L because why not?
Please say I'm saying that name right. In chapter 32, Jimberho finds out that
What did I even say? This is why I love how I edited this video. This video has 92 likes. Wow.
Jimberho
Ginger Pool. All right.
finds out that Cricket Kid is missing. Then Hampa finds him but can't save him.
Do I say who Haunpa is?
Saying that name right. In chapter 32, Jimberho finds out that Cricket Kid is missing. Then Hampa finds him
More like finds his scent. Yeah.
but can't save him, so Star saves him. Then we find out that something actually scratched Hampa while they were watching. Then they theorize about it for
He did notice. He did notice apparently. I mean, to be honest, I think most people thought he didn't in the video. Lazy to show these frames, so enjoy this one.
For the rest of the chapter. Chapter 33. I'm not even gonna show this chapter. This guy called Saffron Paw looks for stuff and things. In chapter 34, this cat called Bird talks about some butterflies. Saffron Paw, which is a butterfly, and then this happens.
So at first, I thought of explaining it, and then I was like, what if I just said, I don't know how to explain this ironically, and then I legitimately didn't know how to explain it. It's like what would I would explain it nowadays like a freaking cat butterfly thing if I was rewriting the script. But I believe I wrote the script in a couple sessions. So like this was at the end of like a 5 hour session of writing this script. So I was like, you know what? I don't know how to explain this.
The whole chapter. TOPH is asked to.
And then I finished and then I started chapter 40. I sometimes skip chapters, by the way. Um what's the reason? Cuz I just think nothing interesting happens in them, and then it's just like a repeat of the script, and then it's just like a very boring segment. So like if nothing meaningful happens in a chapter, I'll just skip it. Or something not interesting, or usually it's just short ones um that just feel like they're just there to fill in space. I just kind of leave those. But especially the lower heavy ones, I'll at least mention them.
To expand the apprentice's den by this cat called Cinterglow, who's a freaking hypocrite.
Another thing, this was actually added in version 2 of the script. This was not in the original.
Then they basically build stuff. In this chapter, the name Boulder Butt becomes a thing. This cat who I
Boulderbutt still widely used by the TOOF fan base. TOOF, I call it TOOF. It's technically you could say it TOPH according to English rules. Also Rambo says it TOPH, but I still call it TOOF. It's just I think it's just an inside joke at this point. But I believe it's still used widely as the TOOF community Boulder Butt to refer to Boulder Patch. I like being nice and still referring to him as Boulder Patch, but I'd be lying if I said I still don't refer to him as Boulder Butt every once in a while. But yeah.
who I wish I knew the name of kicks Boulder Butt, and Devpaw says this cat
And I in the video I referred to him as Boulder Butt for like most of the time while he was called Boulder Butt.
Mud
So
Spiders.
that's interesting.
Second close catch she knows. That ended up into chaos. Oh yeah, Dev.
Yeah, I didn't show this, so usually yeah, I think I said it. My cringe capacity has hit 100. There's a certain limit of cringe I have. There's a certain limit of cringe I have. Um, so I usually don't I usually my videos are like kind of cringe like normally. So like I don't really like being cringe in my already cringe videos. So
Oh yeah, Devpaw. So your cat's moving, by the way. I hope you're getting used to gather.
usually I just skip through a few details when I feel like when I feel it's too cringe. But yeah, next.
Gatherings because you can just guess what's in the next chapter. Yeah, all the groups and stuff.
Best frame to pause on. Oh my gosh. Best frame to pause on O_O. What is it? What do they even say? Woo, look at those. Oh my gosh, do I have to say this? Woo, look at those hot StarClan she-cats. Haha. What does it say? If I catch you flirting, it's over. Yes, ma'am. But anyways,
Stuff go together to gatherings where this meme template is.
I think there was a couple memes made out of this one. But it's very memeable because it's just like a plain frame that you could just insert anything on. I like Minstar over here.
Comes from. Then we have Weird Clan in chapter 48.
Yeah, this was used in a couple of Rambo's games, I'm pretty sure. I've already been talking for like 30 minutes. Yep, a couple of the games. There's a couple reused sprites. And also Bird is in the background. I keep on confusing Bird and Monarch Paw. I don't think I did in this video. I don't think, because I always caught myself if I was mistaking one. I might have done it once or something, but I think in the script I did mistake them like a little bit. So, but I went back and looked to see if I did.
In chapter 48, Tansy Paw gives some gifts to the elderly cats, and then Moonpaw
Eldery, yeah.
and Tansy Paw speak for the first time.
By the way, I remember for a long time I didn't recover my microphone that I originally used for this. Finally, I've recovered it. Don't worry, guys. I still have my 5 fine. I found it again. My brother found it in his closet. So yes, don't worry. I have the 5 fine back. Phew. I should not lose the fabled microphone that I used to make this video.
Time in 7 human days. Then
That was
Moonpaw and Tansy Paw speak for the first.
I like referring to different things like this. Like they refer to as week, and then they also have the measurement of time called moons. So yeah,
Time in 7 human days.
the cats count time differently. Yeah,
Then they get told a story where a cat drowns or something.
I still don't know. I don't think anyone's watching this chat. I think I'm gonna upload this on my gaming channel afterwards. But still, I still do not get a lot of the chapters, so this one included. So if anyone knows anything about this one, then you can tell me.
I've read this multiple times and I still don't get it. But anyways, we're back to Tales of Purple and Dave doesn't think he's gonna die. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. It's just a fever. Yeah, I just need to rest and it'll go
Ah,
away on its
yes,
own.
this is my introduction to reading, guys. This is how I read. By the way, speaking of reading, I think I read this whole script like consistently, like 200 words per minute average. I spoke like fast as heck, dude. But just because I felt like it, I mean, this wouldn't be nearly as long if I didn't. This wouldn't be nearly as short if I didn't.
But what if it doesn't? You know, because you're kind of old. You know what? Let's just stop following the conversation. After this conversation, we have a quick cat.
Dude, I love when I transition so well. Oh my gosh. Like, it's just like when I have the script and then the audio and the video and then I just transition them all at the same time very well. I just really like it. By the way, another tale. This video is split into 2 parts, actually. Um, there's 2 parts. So, I think I decided to re-edit some segments. So I made this in 2 parts. So I made like the first half of the video, fully rendered it, put it into my editor, and then edited the second half.
Boulder Patch or Boulder Butt. I think that name is expired. I'm gonna call him
Yeah,
Boulder
see,
Patch.
there we go, Boulder
Then
Butt, Boulder
Frostface gives him
Patch.
out Purple for actually answering his question. Then Purple's mom Boulder Patch.
I
Then
think I
Frostface
did
gives him out
re-look at
Purple for
this.
actually. I think that name is expired. I'm gonna call him Boulder Patch. Then Frostface gives him out Purple for actually.
Yeah, okay, that's not the whole reason. Yeah, I said it in editing. Cause I mainly read the script and then maybe I reread it a couple times. But yeah.
Answering his question. Then Purple's mom talks. Then Frostface.
It talks. I don't think I've read this whole thing before. Dave is like really mean to them. I don't know why Dave is so mean to them. This is very relatable to me, but oh, we were so worried after. I'm not even
Then
reading
Frostface
this
gives
whole
him out
thing.
again. We have another half chapter of talking about Houndpaw. Then this cat called Brownpaw chokes on some rabbit skin. I've heard a lot of people.
Like one person, yeah. Only one person referred to that. I think I could try and find it. This virtual machine is kind of laggy though. I could try to find the original project where it said it, but I don't know.
Will say. Anyways, in chapter 53, that chapter everyone knows for Brownpaw's.
I wonder if murder is legal yet. Dude, I like that. I like that line so much.
Interesting thoughts. The fun analysis and stuff.
Lol, this will be relevant in future
And then we
chapters.
have Lucid Dream again. Anyways, this cat called Shining Stream. He talks about how Golden Fur is being mean or something. Moonpaw makes a
Multiple crimes. Multiple crimes.
for a dream, then processes
100% these frames don't exist, lol. I did. I forgot those frames existed. Actually, I pretended those frames didn't exist. They actually did exist.
it's a matter of perfect caught. I swear the amount of times I've said that. Then Dave realizes fish is actually good.
Um, yeah, I wanted to make a joke about this. I forgot. Fish is really good. That's my joke. I don't actually like fish IRL, but my brother does.
Good. After that, Pepper Pot tries to learn fish, and yeah,
I should explain this lore for people who missed it. So, I think they ended up, like, just splashing each other in the water. Yeah, this is me after reading the chapter. No,
yeah. Dubpa has a warrior assignment, which is basically Dubpa has to do something.
which basically a dove has to do something. Another MS Paint thing I only showed for about 5 seconds, and it took me longer to make. Worth it, though. I'm pretty sure this was in version 2 or 3 of the script. I don't completely remember. I don't know what the final version of the script was. I went through so many iterations, I don't even know.
Moonpa overhears this conversation somehow. In this case, it's gathering prey. After a few minutes, Dubpa sees Moonpa, and Dubpa thinks she's hallucinating. And Moonpa
Yeah, there's also another frame I wanted to put in, but I couldn't like put it in. It was like the frame where she blinks. Wait, what chapter are we on right now?
base it's actually good. After that, Pepper Pot tries to learn fish, and yeah. As
Oh
I've
wait, I
said
show
that. Then
something
Dave
at the
realizes
bottom for
fish
like
is
1 second.
actually good. After that, Pepper Pot tries to learn fish,
Tries.
and yeah. Dubpa has a warrior assignment, which is
Chapter 57. Let me look up two really quick. Are we on 57? I think it's 57. Yeah, it's 57. So on chapter 57, there's a oh. Yeah, I didn't know they made the thumbnail. It's actually really cool. There's like a frame where Dove Strike, I don't remember their name at this point. Blinks. I believe it's one of these frames right here. Oh yeah, catch that frog. Oh, this one right here. This is one I would put in the video. I couldn't fit it anywhere though, so I didn't. And by the way, I downloaded all these frames. I'm pretty sure I downloaded them while I was editing. A bit of while I was editing and when I was making the script and in between, I downloaded them. They're all in a folder.
Dubpa has to do something. Moonpa overhears this conversation somehow. In this case, it's gathering prey. After a few minutes, Dubpa sees Moonpa, and Dubpa thinks she's hallucinating. And Moonpa fainted.
But I felt like that frame kind of showed that she was hallucinating a little bit better.
Dubpa remembers
Imagine fainting.
Dubpa thinks she's
Bro just
hallucinating.
fainted.
And Moonpa
Oh wait, did I mispronounce him? I don't even know. I wait. I think I do not know. I think I do not know. Emotu frefs. I don't think I actually know. I'm gonna use this one. This is incredible. I can't find the original one. Emotu frefs. I'm just gonna look up refs. Will it show up? Yep. Um, but yeah. Official two refs. Yeah, female. Pretty sure pronouns are she, her.
I think. Dove reads the title of Good East Bright. The underwater name. Can you guess it? It's Dove Strike. Then these frames happen, which I just think are hilarious. But anyways, apparently Moonpuff snuck into Shadowland, and Dove, I guess I'll call her Dove Strike now. The hand Dove Strike
Oh
some
yes, do it,
feathers.
Dove
And Dove
Strike.
Strike says yay. That's the end of the chapter. In fear, the Bacurti deity? I have zero clue how to say that. The ant
Yeah, as a joke, I put the actual chapter as best I could type it. Um, like how it is in the title card
ant army gets angered. In chapter 60, after you help Saffron
on 59. Yeah,
with smush some butterflies, I spent way too long in this game. Saffron
I
smush
I actually did. Oh, here's Audacity. This is my original script where I recorded it on. What is it? It's like 6 p.m. on. It's 6 p.m. December 2022.
enough batteries. Ah yes, that's exactly what I meant to say. Batteries. Finally, Saffron pauses grandma
All
is
right.
able to
Yep.
return
I used no signal.mp4. I think that's the only time I did. I think I used no signal.mp4 once there.
the dark forest. Let's go. I don't know if that's a good thing. That I'll give her credit. Even though Saffron Pod did all the work. Then it took me cannibalism and a bunch
Yeah,
of
you can hear my heater. I usually have my heater on because it helps me concentrate a little bit better. It's like a little white noise thing to put over all the noise. I usually have my heater on just for some constant noise. And plus it was like winter. It was like freaking freezing outside. So yeah, I have my heater on while recording most of the script. So you can hear it sometimes when I'm lower.
bunch of nothing happens. Then because Dave walking up and says, "Happy midday" to Frost's face.
That was just me messing up saying Frostface, by the way, nothing special there. So I just decided to edit around it and for fun.
Hands Dave some mice, and we get a run
I
through
just
the
thought it was a funny mess up, so I decided to do that.
code, which explains why Perfect Paw got exiled very
I said that as a joke, by the way.
well. So yes, in this world, you can go to jail for being rude. Who could have thought?
So future me. Yeah, I was doing an editing note. This was like 30 seconds or something.
Wait,
It was like 10 seconds. More sensitive than the real world. So I was just comparing them. That's where I got it wrong. So continue watching.
Perfect Paw throws some epic insults, and then wait, did Frostface just disobey the code?
I think so. I personally think so. I mean, maybe he's just above everyone else, but I personally thought so. I still think so. I think Frostfade should be exiled for that.
Just talked about. Anyways, Frostface tells the whole story of Perfect Paw, basically. Then we're back to the Tales of Hound Paw, and I remember randomly clicking on this chapter and being so confused.
Me while reading it. Yeah, that's me while reading it. Sorry, I need to take a break for a second.
After reading it, and I still don't know what it's about. Some Star Clan cats and it is the Dark Forest cats. And then Ginkgo Kid gets reunited with his.
Oh, I remember talking about this morning. Cause TOPH chapter 70. What the hell? What are we on right now? I don't know what we're on right now. We're on like, yeah, because the most recent one is about Ginkgo Kit. Chapter 82. By the way, nice job, Ginkgo Kit. You successfully died again. But anyways. But when did this come out? No, I can't scroll down on this anymore because I'm not on. Yeah. But I don't know, it came out sometime. I think it was today actually. Uh Nope, it was 3 days ago. All right. I forgot to heart and favorite it. I should do that. But anyways, I read it this morning. So yeah, that was good
With
lore.
his mom, fortunately. But they try to go past the border and they fail. You know,
Yeah, a couple of the lines I re-recorded. Um, a couple of the lines I re-recorded because I wanted to explain something, but I said it in a weird way, so I recorded it with a higher with. So I redid the script and then I re-recorded it. But sometime through this video, I was sick, so sometimes I re-record a section or two while I'm sick. So yeah, that's the explanation behind that.
it's chapter 69. It's memes. I won't show any of them.
Yeah, I was a little concerned about crediting issues and stuff, and I was very sensitive to that stuff definitely at this time. So I decided to not show any of the memes, but you can still go on chapter 69 nowadays, to see them.
Of them because I don't want to make anyone who made them mad. Dubstrike has some flowers, and after failing to load, Moonpaw is stuck
Failing to load, imagine.
in a
Except I
tree.
used most of the frames from TOPH. I didn't. I wanted to explain it very thoroughly. Most of the frames are just from TOOF, but I only stick to like mostly. I only stuck to I stuck to like a few frames, and I was like, this video is transformative enough to use a few TOOF frames, even though most of the art is by her. I think I said that. Yeah, and then I added timestamps recently.
Tree, and Dubstrike stupidly breaks the branch. I love this scene. We have Dubstrike eye lore, then they eat stuff, and I can't disagree with Moonpaw here. It starts raining, and Moonpaw and Dubstrike saying this.
Oh, wait, what does Silver Puppy say? You summarize this perfectly despite knowing Jack's squat about warrior cats. Yeah, the old cover thumbnails cringe. OMG. Someone who has red tooth. Not many people read it anymore. It's sad, really.
Then
I mean, that's why I immortalize this forever on the internet. I don't think I actually have this file on my computer anymore. Dun dun dun.
and
But
Dubstrike stupidly breaks the branch. I love this scene. We have Dubstrike
I love this scene.
load. Moonpaw is stuck
I
in a
actually
tree, and
do.
Dubstrike
Wait, what was it
stupidly
again?
breaks the branch. I
It was totally unrelated to the last one. I was like, what was it? Um, Mom. What does it say? Mom, how do you flirt? Oh, well, your father just won me over by saying, oh, and then it cuts to the scene. So I say, hey, gorgeous. That's how it still works in this world, apparently. But yeah,
love this scene. We have Dubstrike eye
I
lord.
actually like that because I thought it was like really funny. All right, back to it.
Then they eat
I
stuff, and
lore
I
again.
can't disagree with Moonpaw here. It starts raining, and Moonpaw and Dubstrike saying this tree hole. I guess we have another
Tree hole.
appearance of Duck Frostface featuring angry duck noises. Saffronpaw interrupts
I couldn't find the frame. I was actually really sad because I wrote that in the same area. If anyone could find the frame again, that'd be awesome. But yeah,
some sleeping people and then attempts to do something by himself. Then Saffronpaw talks to a cat in a tree that fails to watch him. Then we have an
nice
epic
job,
battle
cat in
scene
the
where the
tree.
other cats fight him. This
Except they're trash to PvP. That was another one. Most of the video from here on out is just frames.
guy bites on his head. Then Saffronpaw talks to his mom, and then we get some grandma lore. That sounds ridiculous.
Oh yeah, a lot of people on the original announcement project. I think it's um, no, it's after this, right? Yeah, here it is. I think a lot of people on this. I think I saw one comment on this project saying grandma lore. Oh wait, where is it? Where is it? Grandma lore. Oversimplified. Yeah, my max views on the premiere was 77. Holy crap! I was um. I probably made this easy to follow so my mom could follow it. I think my mom followed it quite well. Oh, here it is. It's by RGB Grib. Why did I call them RGB Grib? It's RG Rib. R Grib. Grimalore, there it is. Larn was perfectly blursted. I do perfectly blurst the lines. And apparently I made Lighthouse watch it, so that's nice.
This chapter wasn't entirely drawn by Rambo, so I'll put who drew each frame in the bottom corner. We go explore a house, not knowing
Yeah,
what's in the
exactly
house.
where I put my what do you call them? Yeah, it's where exactly where I put my annotations. It does work on TV though. I'll keep it off for now because I just feel like it.
Boulder patch off. Genius. We got Mr. Meme frame.
Oh my gosh, I love that frame so much. I think there was that meme that I believe that was made where it was just like it used um where they used the I can't find it. Yeah, this one right here. Where I believe they inserted like the boulder breaker from Legend of Zelda and we're like, we're buddies after all, has the boulder breaker. Which was a very funny because their name is Boulder Patch. So
Get Mr. Meme frame and basically explore more.
oh yeah, I was one of the persons who voted about what to put on the wall. I forget what the original thing was, but we decided to put that on the wall. And I was one of the people who voted for the Rickroll, so it was kind of funny.
Explore more, and this cat knocks over a cucumber.
I really like how this frame looks, by the way. I'm gonna just say that right now.
And they sleep on the bed. Ah, yes, the owners will be delighted when they get back and see all that pet fur. And they go
I was gonna say cat fur, side pet fur. Cat fur, pet fur. I feel like pet fur is easier to say. That's literally the only reason why.
the basement and hear a slam. Huh, wonder what that could be.
Fading frames. This is actually one of the better ones I've done.
Guy opens a door, and apparently they didn't know it was a house, but now they know what a door is.
Yeah. Inconsistencies. It was made by all multiple artists, so they know so there's a lot of inconsistencies with it. But
save that one for later. Anyways, the owners come back to a mess. Probably think it was a bunch of squirrels or something. And to be
I just realized the posters on the wall. I don't know what they are. I think yeah.
honest, they're not that far off. They hide in this little thing, then they make a run for it. Most of them proceed to successfully export themselves out the window, and then
Oh my gosh. Okay, I want to say this. I think most people who know me know this, but do you know how much times it took me to say that line? Successfully exported themselves out the window. That took so much takes. I think it was over 17 takes to say that line correctly with the other lines. So,
and then Bowler Patches saves Doug Strike and dies. Yeah, that's the whole thing. At least that would be the case if the next chapter didn't release when I was in health class.
yeah, I wrote this chapter in school. We were in health class. I was bored. I read the chapter. I typed it in a Google Doc. And at home, literally the same day I typed it, I
I literally wrote the script and read it right there. But anyways, here it is. Bowler Patch is found dead, and this cat really thinks he's dead.
think that's against the code. I also think yeah, I think ditching a cat is against the code. What that's that was kind of funny that they said that, to be honest.
Dead. But Dovestrike saves Boulder Patch. Then, as soon as they were about to export him out of the window, the human or two leg apparently. So the cat's attack, and Beetlestripe gets pinned to the floor.
Another word I cut out, shows up. Shows up was supposed to be there, but I accidentally cut it out. Was too late to go back. Again, this is near the end where I wouldn't be looking for that thing. Was too lazy to get it back, so I just cut it out.
floor.
Unfortunately, only
Dubstrake
happened
stops
2
at the
times.
doorway, and the two-leg slams the door, and Boulder Patch falls down the stairs. We have another Pokemon reference, then Dubstrake alludes to a
Oh, what was that thing I said at the bottom? You aren't dead, right? I think I rendered this video in 16 by 9. Main reason why I did, was because of the, zooming in effects. And so the thumbnail would show up correctly in embeds. But anyways, I know this isn't the appropriate use of the word, but don't bother me about it. Oh, I think I said like a word.
and Boulder Patch
What did I
falls down
say?
the stairs. We have another Pokemon reference, then Dubstrake alludes.
Oh, alludes. I decided to say allude because I felt like it, okay? That's it. That's all the lore.
To a joke I made a few seconds ago. Dubstrake looks for an exit, and
I like how tiny Dubstrake looks in that frame. I remember rewatching this video, I was like, Dubstrake looks really tiny in that frame. Yeah, anyways.
and Boulder Patch wakes up. Then they get locked in the basement with the exit, and Boulder Patch gets mad.
You idiot. Isn't that a Undertale song? I think that is.
Why? Because he blocked the exit with
This is still hilarious to me. This is still a hilarious part of the script. Why you looking at your paws like that? That is a good question. Or me from 3 months ago.
the stick for vengeance, which is why you should do vengeance. Then he scratches
Me teaching life lessons.
his Dubstrake. Boulder Patch's dad doesn't exist, and then we get into
He my IDK.
vengeance. Then he scratches Dubstrake.
I like that smear frame of the paw.
Boulder Patch's dad
He might be IDK. You're the reason my dad left. Uh-oh.
doesn't exist, and then we get into a fight, and we get the
So you bludgeoned my eye out.
reasons why.
No one knows. Uh-oh, where is where is Dubstrake's eye? Anyways.
Dubstrake doesn't have another eye. Forget what I said a minute ago. Now that's eye lore. Then they hate each other.
That was actually hilarious.
No, Dubstrake just saved his freaking life. Then the cats just break the window. Nice job. So brute force work. I swear these cats are going to cat jail. We get a
Go to cat jail. I mean, as we said earlier, they did a lot of things that you could exile cat for.
cut back to camp where Boulder Patch fixed a warrior's den leak. Then we get some lore for the
Oh, finally we're
Alright,
done.
that's actually the end.
Literally, that's how I felt when I was done with this video. I was like so happy. And plus that was a good end into the 1 to 75 archive. By the way, I found out recently that there's a couple projects for the complete plan of 2. Well, while we try to get this stream over an hour, I'll show it real quick. There's 2 projects on it. There's one for all the scripts that were written. Oh, there's 420 projects right now. Funny number. Freaking. It's funny. There was 420 projects by April 20th. Here's the complete plan for 2. This was made back in 2021. You can see the art change. Yeah, so the complete plan for 2, this was, this talks about loose events, talking up to it, and this talks about a little bit more specific, things that all the scripts have been written for chapter 91. Totally, gathering. This is how I feel when gatherings, but, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I'm gonna be uploading this, later. See ya.